we're gonna win today, guys. Are you going to win the algorithm today? Let me know in the comment section. Right? And also, guys, what it is not about just luck. If you just come in, all right. If you ever gone live and got 2 viewers, one of them left. This is your moment. I said, this is your moment. You know what I mean? I talk about engagement, and this live today is about engagement because I want you guys to see, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, how you can also get the chat moving when it comes to this, all right? So if you just come to option to raise about you versus the algorithm, all right? If you ever go on live and got 2 viewers and one of them left, this is your moment. Type game in the chat if you are ready to beat the algorithm. Because today it's you versus the algorithm. That is the game we're gonna play today. Alright? If you just coming, I appreciate you guys. Alright? Alright guys. Guys who are coming, I appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? Alright guys. It's an amazing game today. You know what I mean? Alright guys. If you ever gone live and got 2 viewers and one of them left, this is your moment. All right? Type game in the chat if you're ready to beat the algorithm. Because today, the game we're gonna play today is you versus the algorithm. All right? It's about you versus the algorithm. All right? And that friendship, we're gonna build that friendship with the algorithm. You know what I mean? That trust, we're gonna build that trust with the algorithm. You know what I mean? I should come in, guys, see you guys. All right? Okay. Have you ever gone live and got 2 viewers and one of them left? This is your moment. Type game in the chat if you are ready to beat the algorithm. All right? And we talk about the policy 2 days ago. Yesterday we talked about some activities and some gaming competition we did yesterday. And today also we decided to talk about game with the same topic, the policy, the reason why you are experiencing low reach, the reason why you are not reaching your own audience. You know what I mean? One of the reasons we talk about is was so much, you know what I mean? And one thing you gotta always be careful your niche. If you don't have niche, try to niche out now. Try to get niche because niche, that is the name. They are gonna know you by your name. So make sure you get a niche. We have a lot of niche. The niche is what you know you are gifted and talented. Something you are focusing on. Don't just go around be a random person without having a niche. Make sure you have a niche because the algorithm knows your name. You build the trust. You with the algorithm, then you stand a chance for the algorithm to push it to more audience, all right? Because you have built that trust. It takes time to build the trust, not just overnight as you're coming in. So that's why today we decided to say you versus the algorithm. And the algorithm is already here. Are you going to win the algorithm today? Let me know in the comment section if you are just coming in. Who's gonna win today? Is it you or the algorithm? All right, guys who are coming up, appreciate you guys. We are just coming in. It's something interesting today, guys. You know what I mean? And what you guys as you're coming in, guys, wait till the end, guys, because all the time, the end game is where the power is. The end game, guys, is where the power is. All right? If you ever gone live and got 2 viewers and one of them left, this is your moment. Type game in the chat if you are ready to beat the algorithm because today is you versus the algorithm. I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a short time, all right? So we're gonna play this game, guys, because this is the way also, you know what I mean, to keep your engagement on the chat, all right? Because you're talking about topic, you have a game like this, a debate, we're gonna talk about more games on this live, because we are growing, we are moving from zero to hero, all right? And we are leveling up, momentum, guys. We're gonna keep showing up. Consistency is the key. All right, guys, you ready? Okay, let me say it again, guys, for you guys to grab before we start, all right? Because we're gonna start the game as soon as possible. Time is running out, all right? If you gotta be in now, be in because the game is about to start, and the game is you versus the algorithm. Are you ready for the game? You versus the algorithm. Are you ready? And about to start. Are you ready? Let me know if you're just coming in, all right? Guys who are coming, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? I see you guys who are coming in, all right? If you ever gone live and got 2 viewers and one of them left, this is your moment. All right, type game in the chat if you are ready to beat the algorithm. We're gonna be the winner today. Let's see who's gonna be the winner because today, guys, we're gonna fight all the way to be the winner because you versus the algorithm. Let's see who's gonna be the winner today. Are you ready? About to drop the game now. All right. So the first one is the game setup. Let's see how we set up this game. This is high retention. When you play games on your live, it gives you high retention. It gives you, the viewer retention. That's the reason why a lot of people gotta stay because people want to be part of your story. People want to be part of your testimony. People want to be part of your script. All right. So if you have a game like this, you have two teams. You have access in the way that people gotta move and stay for long. They gotta see, oh man, these are high quality content. All right. And you stand a chance for everyone to push that high quality content to more viewers. And at the end of the day, see yourself into the FIP. All right, guys, who are coming. Okay, guys, are you ready for the high retention? All right, the game setup. Today we are playing 3 things at once. All right, we are playing 3 things at once. 1, competition. No competition, man. 2, debates. 3, game. So we are playing 3 things together: the competition, the game, and the debates, and the game. Are you ready? You versus the algorithm. All right, guys. Guys who are coming, I appreciate you guys. Just like I said, I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a short time. All right. Let me just drop this game for you versus the algorithm. Okay. Every answer you type helps train the algorithm to push this live. All right. So guys, if you're just coming in, guys, all right, we gotta ask questions, and this question today is you versus the algorithm. So when you answer the questions, is the way also you are helping this live, for the algorithm to push it to more others, because today is you versus the algorithm. All right. So let's make sure we the algorithm today, guys. All right, because we're gonna be where we're supposed to be today. You versus the algorithm. All right. So every answer you type helps train the algorithm to push this live. Are you ready, guys? Round 1. Are you ready? About to drop round 1. You versus the algorithm. Are you ready? Round 1. Round 1, we're going to talk about consistency. All right? And the consistency we're going to talk about is debate and competition. Because I told you guys, we have 3 things to talk about today. And what are these 3 things? Competition, debate, and games. All right? So round 1 is talking about round 1 is talking about consistency. So this is debate versus competition. All right. Are you ready for the question on the chat? If you just come in, are you ready for the question? Because I'm about to drop the question right now. All right, guys, let me drop the first question. Who grew faster? Listen to this, guys. If you just come in, who grew faster? A, consistent creator. B, random creator. So who grew faster? Let me know in the comment section if you're just coming in, because today is you versus the algorithm. Let's see. All right. Because your answer, guys, that's really the algorithm gonna push us more. All right, to more others, because today is you versus the algorithm. If you're just coming in. All right. Let me just name the first rounds. The first question: who grew faster? A, consistent creator. B, or random creator. Let me know on the chat if you're just coming in. All right. I'm counting 1, 2, 3. Let me know. All right. 1, 2, 3. Anybody? Yes. All right. So you just type A or B. All right. A, consistency. A, consistent creator. B, random creator. All right. Guys who are just coming in, I'm waiting for your answer. All right. Okay. Tell me a little bit. Just say yes. A. Is it A? All right. That's what you say. All right. So chat. All right. Let's go. If you're just coming up, should you guys who are coming in. All right. Okay, I see somebody say what? A, consistency creator. Of course, it's consistency creator. You know what I mean? Because the reason why I always say consistency is the key. You know what I mean? Because consistency be talent. Consistency lead to perfection. Consistency build high quality, content. All right, so that everyone can push it more. Consistency leading to monetization. All right, so consistency win. All right, so who grow faster is the creator who is consistent. But if you are random creator, oh my gosh, you are random creator. You know what I mean? Just imagine you go live today. After two weeks, you go back live. Random creator. Oh my gosh. or you are just a random creator who just posts without a niche, you don't have a name, you just post randomly. Today you post motivation, tomorrow you post training, the other day you post music. Are you the one? That's a random creator. If you're a random creator, you are confusing the algorithm, all right? I don't want you guys to confuse the algorithm. Find your niche now, all right? Because random creators, you will experience low reach. All right, a lot of you guys, the values you are giving, even when you're watching yourself, you gotta understand that you're giving more value. But the only thing that is stopping you, you are a random creator. And random creators, these are people who have niche, and these are people who today they are live. After 1 month, but they go live. All right, they feel like, oh, consistency is the key, man. Keep your consistency and see how you gonna grow faster. Because consistency leads to what? Talent. Consistency leads to what? Perfection. Consistency leads to what? High quality, engaging content. Because the more you show up, the more you are learning from the process, the more you are strengthening your content. You know what I mean? And the more the algorithm recommend you, and the more you stand a chance to go right to the to the FIP. Because the algorithm gonna push you to the FIP. All right. I talked about it the last time, guys. All right. So this is Tommy Lebo who just said is then you are right. Consistency creator. All right, guys, let's go. If you're just coming, I'm not here for a long time, here for a short time. All right, let's make use of this time as I'm coming over here. All right, because this is where we're gonna go faster in this app. All right, if you're just coming, I appreciate you. All right, the algorithm is like a gym coach. Do you know? Of course, the algorithm is like a gym coach. All right, if you show up once a month, it forgets. It forgets you exist. Of course, if you show up just once in a month, it forgets you exist. That's an obvious, all right? So be consistency, man. Consistency is the key, all right? So consistency build trust with the platform, of course. You know what I mean? So guys, the fastest way to grow in this app is keep your consistency. Keep showing up every day. Even if you are tired, guys, show up. You know what I mean? You can show up in any angle, all right? There's a different way you can show up without even spending much energy. But the most important thing, you have show up, all right? That's what really important, man. Even if you show up for 30 minutes, that is amazing, all right? But don't show up for 10 minutes, because 10 minutes you don't give chance to the algorithm to push your content to more audience. All right, so make sure at least 30 minutes, get phone, do anything so that I can keep you for 30 minutes. But just make sure you focus on your niche. Don't go out of your niche. Focus on your name, just like what I'm saying. All right, guys, let's go to round two. Are you ready for round two? You versus the algorithm. I want to see who's gonna win today, guys. You versus the algorithm. Are you ready? Just like I said, I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a short time. All right, guys. See somebody coming over there. Slash cut. Yes, class slash coach. I see you guys. Guys who are coming in the house, I see you. I appreciate you. Remember, if I don't mention your name, I see you. I appreciate you guys. All right. And also, guys, don't forget to grab. You know what I mean? Your engagement point system, because engagement is not about what? It's not about luck. It's not about leadership. If you will give your leadership on the chat, which is a VIP energy, or on the chat, and that's where you're grabbing your engagement point system. All right, let's keep moving. And remember today, guys, you versus the algorithm. So we're gonna win today, because the more you engage, the more the algorithm is pushing us more. All right, let's win this game today, guys. We're gonna win, I guess, because you versus the algorithm. We're gonna win, because today, guys, we're gonna win. You know what I mean? All right, guys, are you ready for round two? About to drop round two. Are you ready for round two? About to drop round two for you just coming in. All right. Round two is talking about engagement, and round two is a what? It's a game moment. Round two is, let's talk about engagement, because it's the key, and this is the reason why I started implementing games, because this is also the way also you can engage with people in the house. All right. So make sure you have games and competition and debate, people to be part of the topic or the story you are telling. All right. All right, guys. Round two, engagement. This is game moment. All right. What does the algorithm love more? What does the algorithm love most? You know, each and every one of us, we have something we love most in our life. All right. So this is a question: what does the algorithm love most? All right. A, silence viewers. B, active chat. All right. Type A or B in the comment section. I'm waiting for you guys. I'm just counting 1, 2, 3. Let me see. All right. Let me see it again. All right. What does the algorithm love most? A, silence viewers. B, active chats. All right, type A or B in the comment section. Type A or B in the comment section. All right, type A or B in the comment section for you just coming in. Oh, somebody just say B. That's Tommy Level. I appreciate you guys. You gotta grab the VIP energy today. All right. Okay. Somebody say. Let me check. Somebody say B. B is active chat. You see, that is what the algorithm love most. Is that right? Is there anybody else can give other next opinion? Let me know. Let me know if you told me Lobo is right. All right. Or if you just come in, you don't grab it. Listen to the question, guys. What does the algorithm love most? All right. A. Silence views. B. Active chat. But Tommy Label said it is what? Active chat. That's what the algorithm love most. All right. Let me know other people who are in the house. Your opinion matters on the chat, guys. All right. Because I also want to see if really Tommy Label is right. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's talk about being active. Guy, being active on the chat. This is this. You as a live host, all right? When people are coming in, guys, when people are active in the chat, engagement is moving, everything is moving. You know what I mean? And that's the area we're gonna say, oh man, we're gonna push this live more to more audience, all right? Because engagement is the key. And that's why you guys, you know what I mean? If you just start going live, anything you experience, you just keep your consistency. But anytime you monetize the experience, more people are coming in the house. Through that consistency, you are building games. You are billion, yeah, you know how to deal with games, you know how to deal with debates, you know how to deal with competition because the story you are telling, you gotta involve, what I mean, debate, competition, you gotta involve this element so that at the end of the day, the chart will be moving. All right, that's why, guys, I told you guys, know what I mean? You be where you are right now is better, because you are training, you are in the classroom, you are in the practice mode. Be there, keep your consistency, and later, guys, when you monetize, start experiencing more people. Always, I said this, guy. If you cannot talk to zero viewers now, when? Are you ready when it's 1,000 in the house, you get confused? Now you build your confidence, now you build everything about you, all right? Because no, the algorithm is watching, it's watching your energy, it's watching, it's testing you, it's testing your faith, it's testing your consistency, before they push you right in order to the FIP. And one of the key things you gotta be careful, guys. The reason why a lot of us are experiencing, what I mean, low reach because why? Maybe the policy guideline. A lot of us sometimes we go against the policy guideline. We don't know. That's why we're experiencing low reach. But guys, if you make sure, all right, you're doing the right thing in this app, you build that trust with the algorithm, you stand a chance, as soon as you monetize to reach more people, you know what I mean, and to see what will happen, you know what I mean. So guys, just like I said, that's active chat, all right. So if you want to have an active chat, make sure you practice games, competition, debates in your zero viewers. So when you start experiencing 1,000, you already master games, you already master competition, you already masters debate, you already masters how to ask questions, how to trigger questions. All right. So I'm telling you guys, out of experience. All right. Silence viewers, I always tell you guys, silence viewers are expensive. All right. You can't click the go live button and be silenced. Instead of if you don't click the go live button and be, it's expensive. Man, I'm telling you. All right. It's equals to your Wi-Fi. Silence is equals to your Wi-Fi. Let me just stop there, because I don't need to so much. Because you gotta be careful not to harass other people. Just drop the message. That's what really matter. All right. Because I don't want you guys to go against the policy guideline. All right. Because if your content is friendly to the algorithm or to the platform, they push you more. All right. Even some of these browns, they are looking for content that are really friendly. All right. They gotta find a way. If your content is friendly, is trusted by the algorithm, you stand a chance even when you are going live, what I mean, being the FIP, go viral, some other adverts are going behind the scene, you don't even know, you also get a cash out of it. I talked about it the last time, okay? I remember the other day when I talk about, changing viewers to sellers. All right, guys, let's go. Don't need to go where we are before, all right, let's go. All right, guys, okay. Somebody say B, you are right. That is active chat, all right? If you set silence viewers, the algorithm is sleeping. Just imagine, if like Tommy Lebo said, is A with the silence viewers, what will happen? The algorithm will be sleeping. No, to be sleeping. You know why? The algorithm will not be active. Say, when this person go live and be silent, it's ready for people to come in before start talking. Start talking when it's zero viewers, when you just open the live. Start talking straight. And because at the end of the day, more people are coming in. Because us, we are seeing right in the window. All right, because we want to come in, but we want to see the value you are giving through the window so that we can just go through the door. All right, so that's why don't be silent. Keep giving the message. All right, that's what really matters, guys. If you are coming in. All right, okay, guys, let's go. Game action. Everyone type fire right now. Type fire right now in the chat. We're just coming in. Type fire right now in the chat because you versus the aggro. We're gonna know we're gonna win today, guys. Alright? Type fire in the chat if you're just coming in, alright? This is what the algorithm wants to see, alright? Because the algorithm wants to see active chat. All right, if you just come in, you are grabbing your engagement point system. And one thing I love about me when I go live, let me tell you one thing. As soon as I go live, maybe I'm trying to engage because I engage. I'm a viewer. Doesn't mean I click the go live, but I'm a leader. I also engage. Each and everyone engage. Even this big influencer, they have time to go to some to other people's houses. All right. So when I go to engage, I make sure, guys, silence is expensive, active in the chat. Make sure I go with the flow, ask questions, learn from the chat, and that's how you grab your engagement point system. All right, it's a leader, it's kind of leadership, VIP. You know what I mean? All right, that's a VIP energy if you're just coming in. All right, guys, let's go. If you're just coming in, all right, guys, let's go. So let me give you this lesson, guys. Engagement equals to more reach. This is an obvious, man. Engagement equals to more reach. All right. That's why when you click the go live button, when the chat is moving, the chat is moving, guys. The chat is active. The comment section is active. Oh, that room say, oh, this is a high quality content. Let's push it more to audience. Let's push it to more audience. All right. That's how it goes. All right. I have a little code too, but it doesn't matter. Just find a way to show up. All right. Because that's what really matter. If I motivate people to show up also, no matter even I have a little code, I just decided to say, let me show up for 30 minutes. All right. Maybe I could take more than 30 minutes. I don't know, but I'm not here for a long time. You can see I'm having a little running nose here, but that one cannot stop me to show up because I want to monetize. All right. Guys, let's go for you just coming. I appreciate you guys who are coming in. All right. So the lesson here is engagement equals to what? More reach. So if you're having an active chat, you stand a chance to reach more audience. All right, guys, let's go. This today, guys, is about you versus the algorithm. Let me just repeat myself again for you guys to know. I haven't finished yet, but let me just drop what you guys get to know what this life is about. Okay? If you ever go live and got 2 viewers and one of them left, this is your moment. Why? Type game in the chat. Type game in the chat. All right, if you are ready to be the algorithm. Today is about you. Today is you versus the algorithm. All right. So the game setup today we are talking about today. Today we are talking about 3 types of games: competition, debate, and what? And games. All right. This is how we keep the chat active. All right. Let's go. Let's go to round what? Let's go to the next round. Round 3. So, okay, we finished round 2. Okay, let's go to round 3. About to drop round 3. Round 2 was talking about engagement. Oh, now let's go to the next round. Okay, now how am I? Let's go, man. Let me check. We gotta go to the next round. Okay, let's go to the next round, the third round. Are you ready? Because all the time when I come over here, I have numbers. I love numbers. I have always the numbers I have is from 1 to 10. You know why? Because it's also a way to keep the chat moving. Because if somebody comes in already know I have 1 to 10, you drop any number and we spy straight from that number. All right? It's also a way also to keep the chat moving. All right? Let's just keep moving. Let's just keep showing up until we monetize and start experiencing what we're expecting. All right? All right, guys. Let's go to round 2. Okay, let's go to round 3. All right, let's go. Consistency. This is consistency, debate plus competition. Okay, we will do this one. No, round 2. Finish round 1 and round 2. Let's go to round 3. If you just come in, all right. The policy traps. The policy traps is just debate. All right. The policy traps is what? Just debate. Are you ready for the policy chat? Oh my gosh, I'm seeing guys are coming in, all right? I'm seeing a lot of guys on the window, they are watching, and some guys that are about to come, all right? Guys, here we give value, all right? That's all really matter here. We click the go live button to give value. So you just coming in here, we are giving you value, for you to become, what I mean, a strong, mindset person in this app. Then you get to know how to move on in these platforms, all right? That's what I decided to talk about. And we're gonna keep talking about this until we monetize. All right, there's more tips coming, to build your mindset. So at the end of the day, you gotta know how to move faster, what I mean, this grow faster. That's what really matters. All right. Oh, I'm having okay, somebody just tapping the screen. I know it's my guy. He always came over here to rescue this live. All right. I'm with him, guys. Sometimes also I check, I think he's also is trying to go live. All right. But that is amazing, guys. Tommy, I appreciate you so much for being part of this live. And we are going to monetize together as you are in this live. All right. I appreciate you so much, guys. You are giving the VIP energy I expect in this live. All right. I appreciate you guys. We got to keep calling people's name who are making it happen. All right. Guys who are making it happen, we got to keep calling their name. All right. That is amazing. All right, guys. Let's go to the next one. If you're just coming in, guys, I appreciate you guys who are coming in. All right, guys. Let's go to the next one. If you're just coming in. Round 3. the policy traps. This is a debate. It's not a game. It's not a competition. It's not a debate. Okay. All right. Let's go. Who kills growth faster? Who kills growth faster? A. Breaking rules. B. Boring content. Listen to this one. You're about to drop it. Listen, Kile. This is important, guys, because we are learning from the process. We are giving value from the process. All right, guys who are coming, I appreciate you. You know what I mean, guys who are just coming, I with you guys. All right, don't forget to grab your engagement point system, because engagement is not about what luck, is about leadership in the chat. All right, guys, let's go. The house is big. Let's keep moving. The house is just coming in. All right, guys, let's go. Where are we right now? Okay, policy traps. Let's talk about the policy trap. Who kills growth fast? Man, just imagine, guys. Who kill growth fast? All right. One, breaking rules. No, A, breaking rules. B, boring content. All right. So, guys, choose your side. A or B. Choose your side. All right. So choose your side now, A or B. I want to see guys to choose your side, A or B. Choose your side, A or B. All right. All right, guys. I'm just giving you a few minutes. Oh, tell me about your drop. You said what? A, breaking rules. Are you sure? Let me say it again. Maybe you can grab it. All right. Listen to the question. Who kills growth fast? A, breaking rules. B, boring content. But Tommy Lebo said A, which is breaking rules, is the one that kill growth fast. It's a debate. All right, let's see. Tommy Lebo said it's A. For me, I want to say it's B, body content. But let's see. Let's see. We're going to win this debate. All right. Me and Tommy Lebo Tommy Lebo said it's A. But me, I want to say it's body content, which is B. But let's debate on this. Let's see. We're going to win. All right. When you talk about breaking rules, just imagine quality content. All right. Everything is perfect. Your hooks are perfect. Everything is perfect. Engagement is perfect. Everything is perfect. But the only thing that is stopping your growth, the only thing that is stopping you to reach your area, to reach more audience, is maybe you go against the community guideline. And when you go against the community guideline, what happens? You experience low reach. Sometimes you don't even know. All right. But that's why I told you all. That's why I always make sure as soon as you're offline, go straight and check your content. If and then go straight and check your channel. If there is no policy issue, if there's any policy issue, apply. But still keep your consistency until they resolve your issue. The data will self. Maybe you have learned a lesson. All right, let's give it another chance. All right, but if you keep breaking the community guideline, man, you end up what? That will just block your life. You don't have access to go live. That will suspend it straight. So you gotta be careful. Most of the time, this thing happens to us when we try to harass people, or we try to say something that did not really go well, or maybe we are playing this copyright music at the background. These are the reasons you gotta know, guys. So you gotta be careful what type of music you're playing. All right. Make sure also be careful sensitive message. All right. Messages are sensitive. Make sure don't go live for them. All right. So these are the things you gotta be careful. You know what I mean, so that build that friendship with the algorithm, so that at the end of the day you stand a chance, for you to be pushed more. You know what I mean? Push more. You know what I mean? You stand a chance for you to monetize fast. Because just imagine, after spending the time, high quality content, everything you have, everything is in you. You believe that, oh man, you are monetizing your life, but at the end of the day, you go against the policy. I experienced it when I started, but I rushed fast to try to appeal for it. But I gotta check also, let me see. But I don't think I have any policy issue again. All right. Harassment, you gotta be careful, guys. All right. But that one will not stop your consistency. Keep showing up until that issue resolved. Then you stand a chance for the algorithm to say, okay, all right, let's give you more chance, all right? Because the algorithm is always there to forgive you. Maybe it's out of mistakes, you know what I mean? So, but just keep your consistency, keep showing up, because the algorithm say, oh, even after giving him, even after this guy go against our community guidelines, is too sure. That's courage. And the only way to move in this app is about courage. All right? Keep your courage and keep moving and keep giving the value that really matters. All right? All right, guys who are coming up, you're just coming in. All right? Let's go. I said body content. I want to see who gonna win. Okay, I already talked about breaking the rules. Body content Or body coded mean like you click the go live button, you are silent, you're not saying nothing, you just sit down quietly, you're waiting for people to come in the house before you start talking, you're waiting for people to come in the house, you start shouting their names, you're waiting and thinking, oh, let me waiting for somebody to come in so that maybe we can discuss with the person. Man, silence is expensive. That is a boring content, all right? It's boring. All right, at least just be active because when you're having a high quality content, that's the reason why you gotta go fast, and that's the reason why you gotta monetize fast because you are active, you are giving the message even when they're experiencing zero viewers. Let me tell you one of the lessons you are learning. One of the lessons you guys are learning when it's really good for you to give your very best on zero viewers. Because guys, let me tell you, it's not like really day every day. No, it's not really every day because most of the time when you become a big creator now, you feel like all the time when they click you are in the FIP or maybe you expect more growth. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can click the go live button, you experience even zero viewers. All right, if it were you as a big creator, all right, but you are already there. You're already from there when you started with zero before you be where you are today. So if you experience that, you just say, I'm an experienced teacher, I'm an experienced life coach. I don't need to worry about that one. And today's a dry day, but no, more, you know what I mean? More rain is coming, More rainy days are coming, you know what I mean? And that's the reason why the algorithm is testing you for you to know because it's a long time there. Because if you don't experience it now when you start, it's when you already become a big life host, a big influencer. When you start experiencing it, maybe that lead you to give up and just quit the app. You say, oh man, I don't know what's the problem with all my 1 million followers. I go live this week, nobody in the house. All right? Maybe you go 1, 2, 3, do experiment in the house. They say, man, I gotta give up. I don't think, you know what I mean? I'm called to do this. So if you already started from that zero, you build that current from that zero viewers, all right, from zeros to 10 momentum, from momentum to 100 to 200 until monetize, then you don't need to worry what is coming after, when you become a big influencer. Everything that pop up, you just smile and say, oh man, unbeatable mindset. All right. Just like I said, I'm not here for a long time. I'm catching a little call. All right. I remember, yes, I have a video called Unbeatable Mindset. Yeah, when you have an unbeatable mindset, you are a winner because nothing bothers you. In this life, if nothing bothers you, you always win. You always win, So you become, you know what I mean? All right, guys who are coming up, shit you. So we are here. So if I check now, Tommy A versus who's gonna be the winner according to the explanation, guys? Guys on the chat, let me know. So who's gonna be the winner? Is it the ball? Is it the breaking rules or the body content? All right, who is the winner here? Because I challenged Tommy Lebo. Tommy Lebo said it is A. That is the breaking rules. All right, who is the winner here? Although it's we versus the algorithm, we also me as a creator, I'm challenging Tommy Brown on the chat. All right, saying A. All right. Okay, guys, let me give you time. No, let me give you time on the chat. Let me see, all right? Because I want you guys to be part of this, all right? Give you time of response later. Let's see, me and Tommy, you know what I mean, who is really right according to the explanation of the boring content and the breaking rules A or B, all right? But let's keep going. Here is the truth. Okay, now let me tell you the truth because I'm expecting the chat to move and people to know to give their opinions, all right? But let me tell you here, let's go. Here is the truth. Do both. Do both. Do both, and your life disappear like magic. That is obvious. If you do both, man, your life will disappear like magic. All right? If you are having what? Boring content, then you go against the community guideline. What do you think? Your life will disappear like magic. I'm telling you. Because, man, you gotta be all the time against the community guideline. Your life will disappear, man. All right? So be careful, guys, when they click on the go live button, you're gonna know what to say. All right, maybe I gotta find a way also for me to tell you some of the words not to say, some of the things not to say when you click the go live button. Because here, I mean, this is the reason why. This is the reason why I click the go live button so that I can inspire people to know, what is behind the go live button. All right. I also gonna bring that topic because it's all just come in my mind for you guys to know what are the things, the words, things you cannot say because there are some words we're not supposed to say here, and also I also have to check about the music. Which music are not allowed, which music are copyright music are not allowed to play in the background, all right? These are things also I gotta make sure I go into detail so we can talk about it on this live, because we are building our mindset to grow, all right? We are builders, we are building every day, all right? Because we are viewers, Now we are leaders when you click the go live button, all right? And we are good players who play best in order because why? Give engagement on the chat because that's the reason why I said I told viewers to players. That's engagement point system if you're grabbing on the chat. All right, guys, let's go. Okay, so if you do both, guys, I'm telling you guys, your life will disappear. All right, the album does not argue. It never argue. No, it's not like somebody who has to argue. It's never argue. All right, it just stops showing you content. It will stop showing content. All right, so you gotta be careful with that, guys. Okay, so follow rules. Stay. So follow rules plus stay entertaining. So the lesson you should learn here is follow the rules and stay entertaining. All right. This is also you gotta find way to grow from. All right. Be entertaining, guys. It's not just about telling your story. It's not just about telling your testimony. You also gotta be entertaining because people are entertaining. If you're passing a message, make it in the form of make it in the form that it's quite interesting. Just like what I'm doing over here right now, playing games, debate, competition, so that the viewers will be part of the message you are giving. All right. I'm also gonna start telling story. All right, it's important. I also gotta start telling story. Because alongside the content, no, I'm telling story. Even alongside the content, I'm no all the time. All my content have a story, but we're gonna talk about more story behind anything I have to talk about. Also, it's also a way also to engage with the viewers. All right, to get that viewers retention. No matter what, guys, I will still spend my time in me here. I'm experiencing cold, but doesn't matter. We still get a shop, all right? I appreciate you guys who are coming in. All right, guys, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a short time. You can see what I'm experiencing. So if you here now, grab the value you are here to grab. All right, guys, let's go. Sophia just coming in right now. Let's go. Let's go to the lightning game. Let's talk about the lightning game. The fast retention boost. This is the lightning game, the fast retention boost. Let's see this one. Okay. All right. Quick answer. Guys, I need a quick answer, guys. Don't think. Quick answers. Don't think, guys. Guys on the chat. Don't think. Quick answer. Are you ready for it? All right, guys. Let's go. So, yeah, quick answer. Are you ready for this answer, guys? Are you guys ready? How long should you go live? How long should you go live? We talked about this yesterday. We talked about this, 2 days ago in the topic. Today we are just doing some. Today we are doing again you versus the algorithm. All right. I say this again. How long should you go live? A, 5 minutes. B, 30 to 60 minutes. All right. So the correct answer is what? Type A or B in the comment section. All right. We're gonna give the correct answer, A or B. Let me ask the question again for you guys to grab. All right. How long should you go live? A, 5 minutes. B, 30 to 60 minutes. All right. Type A or B in the comment section if you're just coming in. All right. Or if you're just in the house, let me know. I'm waiting for the answer. I'm waiting for the answer, guys. Yes, guys. Let me ask the question again. How long should you go live? How long should you go live? All right. Let me see. Maybe I'm waiting for the answer because I also want to learn from this. I'm teaching, but also learning from others. All right. Because that's how we run life. All right. Oh, Tommy Label said it's B, 30 to 60 minutes. Guys, your opinion matter in the comment section. Tommy Label said it's B, and B is 30 to 60 minutes, and A says it's 5 minutes. All right. All right, let me just give a little tip for you guys to grab. All right, for the 5 minutes, if you go live for 5 minutes, you are not even giving the time to the algorithm to find the right audience for you. You know what I mean? The algorithm gonna ask, who is this person? Did I know this person? Person just come live and disappear in 5 minutes. All right, and you stand no chance to push it to more to more audience. All right, so clicking the go live button for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, you gotta give time to the algorithm to find the right audience for you. All right, that fits the content you are talking about. All right, guys. Because when you push more people in the house, those are the people who gotta, what I mean, active on the chat. They push you more. You know what I mean, to go right to the FIP. All right, guys. Let's go. If you just come in, I appreciate you. All right. Okay. So B, somebody said 30 to 60 minutes. Oh yeah, you're right. 30 to 60 minutes. All right. at least 30 minutes. Because if you go live 30 minutes, you give time to the algorithm, you know what I mean, to find the right audience for you. All right? You give the algorithm time to to find the right audience for you. All right? So 30 minutes is no, it's nice. You as a beginner. But the more you move, also an hour is also 60 minutes. And so now, no, we are seeing influencers are going for 2 hours. It's also not amazing because going live for 2 hours, it will lead to burnout. But a lot of people, why it's not easy for them to burn out because they are big influencers and the chat is moving. Because if the chat is moving, you can spend even more than 2 hours without even knowing it. All right. Because if the chat is moving, people are moving, the comment section is moving, active, you know what I mean? Then, and more questions are dropping because even when you become a big creator, guys, some of the questions, you can plan your content, but at the end of the day, you gotta respond to questions on the chat, respond to questions on the chat, solve people's problem, you know what I mean? That makes you last long. Also, there's a different, people gotta start with regular, with normal life, there's literally play games, all right? Battle, you know what I mean, just for you to stay for 2 hours. You know what I mean? Big creators have different way to do it. The reason why they are staying for 2 hours, they are not burning out, all right? That's why you should just keep going live, keep your consistency, you monetize. You also can become the big but just by make sure, you know what I mean, you always go alongside with the community guideline. It's important, all right, for you not to experience low reach, all right? All right, guys, let's go. Where are we right now? Somebody say be right, okay? What keeps viewers watching? What keeps viewers watching? This is a question. What keeps viewers watching? A. Storytelling. B. Silence. All right. Somebody just come in. I want to get your answer on the chat. You can type A or B. All right. Somebody type A or B. I'm waiting for your response. Tommy Label said it's A. Storytelling. Should we do a debate on this one? No, there is no debate on this one. If somebody said storytelling, you're right. All right? What keep viewers watching? They keep watching because you are telling story, not when you want silence. If you want silence, they're gonna leave your house, man. They're not gonna stay because being silence is expensive. So viewers, you know what I mean. Viewers, they keep watching because you are telling story. You know what I mean? Because story is a way to grab their attention and listen to you, even when you are teaching. All right. It's amazing. We gotta find a way to master more stories and also games, competition, and all that thing that can keep the chat moving. All right, but for now, let's keep moving until we monetize and experience all those things. Now we already before we arrive there, we are not hero. We are hero from zero. So when we arrive there, we are hero forever. All right, guys. Okay, if you pick silence, we need to talk. If anybody picks silence, that is B. We need to talk. You don't need to be silent, guys. Keep talking when you click the go live button. It's important. What makes content go? What makes content go viral? Is another question. What makes content go viral? A. Engagement. B. Watch time. C. Consistency. D. All. Your opinion matter on the comment section on the chat. All right. Let me say it again. What makes content go viral? A. Engagement. B. Watch time. C. Consistency. D. All. All right. So which one is your answer? Is it D? Is it C? Is it A? I'm waiting for your answer, guys. I'm waiting, guys. All right. Okay. Somebody just said D. All. You say all? Well, let's talk about it. If you're right. Tommy Lebo said all. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss about it because I just don't want you to say yes because this also we can turn this situation to debate. Where if somebody say D, let's find out why it's D. All right. Now let's talk about engagement. Engagement is the key. That's more of obvious because engagement, you know what I mean, helps you know what I mean, they are going to push your life to more people, all right? And mostly when the chat is active, everything is happening in the house, all right? People are moving, things are going on in the house, you know what I mean? Engagement is the key. That's why I said engagement is not what? It is not love, it is a sign of leadership. And keep giving that leadership you as a host and also the viewers to keep show that leadership, on the chat so we can grow faster, because we are moving as a community. We are not moving alone. That's why today we have a game called you versus the algorithm. All right, at the end of the day, we're gonna still get a win today, but it look like the algorithm is winning because the chat is not moving. But anyway, one of the person I have in the house is moving. I think Tommy Limbo versus the algorithm. I think you are about to win the algorithm because you responding to all the questions. All right, and all the answers you are giving are right. You say all. Okay, that is amazing. That means you need engagement. You need watch time, and watch time is the first language that the algorithm understand. All right, as soon as you post your video, you click the go live button. The first language that the algorithm understand, the first signal is the watch time, and the watch time is the amount of time the viewer stays in the live. All right, it's the amount of time the viewers, watch your live. You come to your content, the amount of time the viewers watch your content. If you watch your content, to the end, all right, you engage everything, all right, you are grabbing more watch time. That is to say, your content has high quality, because if somebody watch it to the end and comment, that is to say, oh man, they will say, let's push this content to more audience. All right, if you come to the content, it is same thing as you clicking the go live button. All right, as soon as I click the go live button, that's also what happened when it comes to the watch time. As soon as I click the go live button, the algorithm pay attention and listen. It's listening to the watch time. It's waiting for that signal, to come. As soon as that signal comes, you see the signal is growing. The watch time is growing faster. You say, oh man, this is a high quality content. Let's push it to more audience. So that's the first language you gotta understand, the watch time. And also consistency is the master of all. Consistency is the master of all. I told you every day. Consistency, build engagement. Of course. Because if you are consistent, people are seeing you. After monetization, or even during monetization, people will show up. Say, hey, this guy always show up at this time and he's giving value. People will come and stay because people are watching you through the window. People start coming in and stay because they see the value you are giving. You have you are not random. You have a specific time you go live all the time, and people know that you go live at 9, yes, at 9:20, or you go live at 10 o'clock, or you go live at 7 o'clock. All right, people gotta keep showing. Even if you don't, because most of the time before we go live, we have to make sure that we schedule our live. We make a video, people to know we are going live. People can register, so when they click the go live button, it's easy for them to join, to know when you are going live. It's also nice. But if you have a stable time where the algorithm also know that you always go live at 7, at 9:30, it's like you have big. No, that's a great friendship you and the algorithm. That trust is amazing because as soon as everyone know that you are going live at 9:30, at 10:30, they're always waiting for you now. So this guy go live at this time. It's a pattern. And because I will have to understand the pattern, has to understand your signal. When you understand your signal, don't worry. So as soon as you're about to click the go live button, maybe they will already find the right people, the right audience for you. You already know what you are going to talk about. And also, you gotta be careful. Your niche is important. Don't go out of your niche. If you go out of your niche, as soon as you go live button, then I will get confused. Say, man, I've choose the best people for you for the slide. Now you are a mindset speaker. You speak behind the go live button. You're a motivational speaker. But today you are here talking about cook. It's a guy, you confused me, man. All right, so that no for me to confuse the algorithm. You know what I mean? I'm with you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. So Tommy Lobo saying the all is of course, engagement, watch time, consistency. You know what I mean? These are way, you know what I mean, for you to go viral. All right. So what makes content go viral? Engagement, watch time, consistency. All right. These are the key. Okay. If you say D, you are dangerous now, of course. That is to say you are master now. You already master everything, all right? And I appreciate you guys so much for the good love. You know what I mean? All right, guys, who have been this live today, I appreciate you. Just like I said, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a short time. I appreciate you guys so much, guys, who are coming in, and that is great love, all right? Let's keep sharing the love. You're just coming in. Just like I said, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a short time. If you're just coming in, don't forget to grab your engagement point system. That's a sign of leadership. Guys who are giving VIP energy on the chat, I appreciate you. Remember, guys, after the live, I always have the live captain. I always we need live captain always. I think it's not below, but we need live captain always because it's always active showing up. And I appreciate that one so much. And all that friends also I'm seeing guys who are showing up, grabbing the knowledge and the wisdom. I appreciate you guys so much. And also, guys, please don't forget, you already know about this life that we are working as a team. I'm not working alone, all right? So we can find a way more to reach more people. You know what I mean? If you're just coming in. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go to the next one. All right, guys, let me give you this mastermind secret. This is a secret I kept. I kept it. Just all the time, guys, when I go live, wait for the last message. Because we are, I hide the secret. All right? And this secret, guys, about to drop it for you. All right? And that's how I do, guys. Because when I click the go live button, those who stay to the end, they will grab the last message that will change, right? Start growing faster. All right? Start being the right point. Because when you be the right point, you stand a chance to monetize. You stand a chance, to go viral. When you're in the right track, all right? All right, guys, let's go. The master secret is emotion versus value. The master secret. Are you ready for the master secret? Let me slow it down for a second, guy. Let me slow it down for a second. I want you to grab this one, all right? Let me slow it down for a second. If you are not growing yet, listen to this one. If you are not growing yet, that does not mean you're a bad creator. All right? If you're not growing yet, all right? It means you haven't fully learned the game yet. All right? So I don't want you guys to end up give up or to end up quit. You know what I mean? I talked about the last time the reason why some other people quit. Some other people just give up and say, "Oh, I'm not going to go live about it again." I talked about it the last time. I motivate you guys for you guys to know the reason why you should not just give up because the album is testing your faith. The album is testing your consistency. The album is testing your content because it wants you to be in that level of high content so that you can push it to more audience. And the algorithm is waiting for you, you know what I mean? To be in that zero viewers and build your confidence, build your energy, build your high quality content, and build your CTA and build everything that and build everything that it takes to have a high quality content. At the same time, you are monetizing because you grow every day. Every day you click the go live button, guy, you are growing because it's by stage. All right, you grow every day, guys, and how you grow, that's how you are moving towards the monetization. When you monetize now, that's that album said, "Oh man, now guys, you are proof, all right, you are qualified. There's a time for you to be ready now for the big game." It is a time for you, all the time you have spent, there's a time for your time to pay you. All right, okay, I see you. All right, that's good. Just 10 minutes, okay? Yeah, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, about to go offline, 10 minutes. 10 minutes I'll go offline. I'm just running down. Almost, and I know you are coming. That's why I tried to go live earlier. All right, guys, let's go. All right, if you're just coming out, you guys, I appreciate you. All right, so we are we. Let me say this again. The master secret. Let me say this, guy. This emotional plus value is important. All right, you know. Let me slow you down for a second. If you are not growing yet, that doesn't mean you are a bad creator. It means you haven't fully learned the game yet. And once you do, the arrow will step. And once you do, guys, you know what I mean? The arrow will stop being your enemy and start working for you. All right? So, guys, just keep going. If you are in the learning process, keep learning. If you are in the practice mode, keep practicing. If you are in the test mode, keep. If you're in the test mode, you know what I mean? Make sure you pass that exam. All right? That's what a lot of time I talk about level. The level of life. For you to become the legend. That is the L level. All right? Because if you know that one, you master that one. You won't bother. All right, you already know that. Oh, every day I go live, I'm growing. Every day I go live, I'm growing. Every day I go live, I'm trying to monetize. Until you monetize your life, all right, that's the time you gotta expect what you really think of you clicking the go live button. All right, guys who are coming, I appreciate you guys. All right, so the final game. Let me try to drop the final game. Declare the winner. You versus the algorithm. I'm about to declare the winner. Okay? The final question. Who wins long term? Who wins long term? Alright? Alright. So who wins long term? A. The algorithm. B. Smart creator. So who wins long time? A. The algorithm. B. The smart creator. Type your answer in the comment section. Alright? So type your answer in the comment section, the real answer. What's the real answer? Alright? Listen to the question again. Alright? Listen to the question again. Alright? Who wins long time? A. The algorithm. B. Smart creator. Type your answer on the comment section. A or B. I'm waiting for your response. I'm waiting for a response, alright? A, the algorithm. B, A, the algorithm. B, smart creator. Alright? Let's see. Oh, let me check. Oh, Lebo said B, that's the smart creator. Is that right? Guys, let's debate on this one. They say who wins long time. Is that right? He said B. B is a smart creator that win. You know what I mean? Long time. Is that right? I don't know, you guys. Well, let's debate on it, all right? When it comes to the algorithm, are you the smart creator? Because, guys, you as a creator, all right? It's a long time game, man. And this long time game, if you keep it, you gotta win. You know what I mean? And that's why the smart creator always win. Because you keep your consistency, you are smart, you are building your mindset. Now you are not chasing the algorithm, you are not chasing the people, you are chasing yourself. And you chase yourself until you monetize. And there's a time for you, all right, to keep winning. All right, and I see the answer that somebody said, Label said is smart creator, of course, because smart creator always win, you know, in a long time situation, not just short time situation. A short time situation, the arrow is going to win. But if you patient, it's a long time game. You keep showing up, you keep your consistency, you keep moving up, you're gonna win. And I believe that the creator, the smart creator, you know, in a long time situation is the winner. You're gonna win the algorithm. All right. This guy is a big challenge guy. That's why I say you versus the algorithm. All right. So let's try in all means. All right. So always try to be the winner. All right. You know, don't allow the algorithm to win you. All right. When it comes to long time situation, if you keep showing up, keep your consistency, you gotta win. All right. If you don't keep your consistency, what happened? I'm gonna win. All right. So that's why they say you versus the algorithm. All right. So guys, remember, guys, if you're a smart creator, you are the winner today. Today we are the winner. We win the algorithm. All right, because we are keeping our consistency. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a short time. I appreciate you guys. You know, for the great love, guys. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. So the creator who understand the algorithm. So the creator who understand the algorithm, so is the one that wins. So the creator wins. So guys, let's go. Wait, don't leave. About to drop this one, guys. Next live, we are doing this. All right. The biggest mistake that keep creator broke and stuck. This is the next coming live. Are you ready for this one? All right. The next live we are doing. All right. The biggest mistakes that keep creator brooks and stuck. No, I'm telling you guys, you know, that's why I'm not staying here for a long time. I'm expressing a little cold, you know what I mean? All right, guys, let me drop it again for you guys to know the next coming life, what you're about to talk about, all right? The biggest mistakes that keep Kiro broke and stuck. And people, you know what I mean? You know, we're going to talk about that one, guys, okay? And some of them will shock you. Of course, some of them are gonna shock you guys. That's the next coming life we're gonna talk about. You know what I mean, guys, who are coming up, appreciate you guys so much, okay? If you are learning something today, guys, if you learn something today from this life, all right, type winner on the comment section. If you learn something today on this, all right, so guys, if you learn something today, guys, type winner. Type winner. Okay. Oh, Lebo said winner. That's good. All right. Okay. Follow for more. All right. Share this live. Comment next. Comment next. Comment next. Oh, okay. Lebo said next. That is amazing, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. All right. So this is how we're gonna keep showing up. This is how we're gonna keep our consistency. All right. Guys, remember this one. The algorithm is not evil. The algorithm is not your enemy. All right? It's just a robot watching everything you do. So, give it something good. All right? So, give the algorithm something good. All right? It has no choice but to promote you. All right? So, the only way the algorithm to promote you, give you something good. All right? So, make sure keep your consistency, keep growing, monetize. All right, start experiencing active engager, and the algorithm will push you more to more audience. All right, I'm just saying this. All right, the algorithm is not your enemy. All right, it will never be your enemy. All right, just try always keep your consistency. And make sure you build that great relationship between the algorithm. All right, it takes you time to get fall into love. It take you time to create relationship, guys. It take you time. That's how the algorithm is. It take time for you to study the algorithm. It take time for the algorithm to knows you, to understand it, to see that this person always goes alongside the community guideline, and now we trust him. Let's push him to more audience. All right, that's what happened, guys. All right. Okay, let's just do a little summary over here of what we talk about today. You know what I'm a little summary. Let me just remind you, because I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a short time. As soon as I give you the summary, you get on that. Or for guys who are just coming, let me just give a summary fast. Or I'm not here for a long time. Number one, all right, for you to grow faster in this app, for you to reach more audience, all right, for you to monetize. You know what I mean? Because this is you versus the algorithm. But today you are the winner. All right, because why? When it comes to long time situation, long time game, you keep your consistency, you keep showing up, you always gonna be the winner. All right, but if you are inconsistent, the algorithm gonna win you. All right, so don't allow the algorithm to win you, guys. All right, keep your consistency and keep showing up. All right, so keep your consistency and keep showing up. All right, the better result we show later. All right, your future will thank you, guys. So let me just give you a summary of what we talk about from these 3 days. All right, let me give a little summary, because the next slide gonna be something amazing. I just already measured it for you guys. Let's just do a summary over here. One, be consistent. If you want to grow faster, if you want to reach more audience, be consistent. That's number one. Number two, keep chat active. Always try to keep chat active. It doesn't mean maybe you have to have more viewers in the house, but at least anybody that comes in the house, make sure you shout their names, and make sure you keep give you the message. Don't be silent. Just keep talking, because people are grabbing value of what you are saying. All right. Because people don't gotta be in your house. You silent. They're gonna say, "Hey man, I think I gotta leave." All right. So keep chat active. All right. Make sure also you like your CTA every day. Know how to use CTA. Don't misuse your CTA. I think 3 days ago I talked about the whole misuse CTA. The way sometimes we asking people to follow without giving a better reason. All right. Even the CTA, be careful using CTA. All right. And be careful the community guideline, because a lot of us what really stopping our growth is because of the community guideline. Be careful with it. Check it every moment, every second. Check the policy. All right. Okay, guys. Follow platform rules. This is important, guys. Okay. Number one, be consistency. Number two, keep chat active. Number three, follow platform rules. The platform rules are important. Okay. Use storytelling. This is also something you have to master. Find a way to master storytelling. All right. If you are giving value, guys, build story out of the value you are giving, because people are gonna want to listen to the story. All right, that's what also I'm trying to do, to see how I can build story behind any content I'm about to say. But I'm starting building story now. That's why they say, guys, the more you keep consistency, the more you're learning from the process. We all learn. No one is perfect. Yeah, I love, because I love chatting all the time. I love learning every day. All right, I will never stop learning, man, because that's what really important in life. All right, so don't forget, guys, storytelling. Okay, stay live longer. Don't forget to stay live longer. They just go live for 10 minutes, stay longer, so that I'm gonna know, whom to send this live to. All right. So that even if I check for now, maybe I'll spend an hour. Let me check the time I'll spend on this live. 60 minutes. Call us for 6. Okay. Start your life for 60 minutes. Okay, let me see. Oh, I see. I've spent an hour now. All right, at least I spent an hour. That is amazing. And so at least I show up. That's what really matter. I'm keeping my consistency, and that's how you're gonna grow faster in this app. So this add a summary today, guy. This is the real growth formula. All right. If you don't know the formula today, grab this formula. No, write it now. It's important. Let me say it again. The formula that can help you grow faster. All right. You as a life host. All right. This formula always should be in you. All right. And if you having this formula alongside with you, you're gonna experience fast growth. All right. Because that's why you guys, some of us, not all of you, the reason why we are experiencing low reach. All right. Let me say it again. One, be consistent. It's important. Two, keep chat active. All right. Three, follow the platform rules. All right. Four, use storytelling. All right, people love story. That's the reason why they stay. When it comes here, you are telling story. They love story. Tell story on the topic or the script you are talking about. Okay, stay life longer. It's important. All right, stay at least 30 minutes or 60 minutes. All right, it's amazing. That's what the platform recommend. All right, guys, welcome here. See you guys. Okay. So guys, if you want next level performance, I can turn this into something else. All right, guys. This is the real growth formula. All right, grab this formula. All right. So the next coming life, I want to tell you what we're about to talk about. Let me remind you again, because we are for a long time. I'm here for short time. Let me remind you for the next coming life. I measure it on the chart. So you guys get to talk about the next coming life. All right. So the next coming life gonna be, I don't know, but I measure it. I'll be waiting for people to respond to it. But let me say it again. The biggest mistake that I keep creating broke and stunk. And some of them, all right, and some of them will shock you guys, all right? Some of them have to shock you, you know what I mean? It's an obvious, all right? Because sometimes, you know what I mean? The reason why queries, you know what I mean? So we're gonna find solution about it. That's why we are here. I'm not here just alone. We are here as a team to find more solution, you know what I mean, to solve our problems. And that's how we're gonna grow this app, all right? I appreciate you guys so much for the great love. You know what I mean? Make it happen today, and let's keep showing up.